All right, let's talk first about Thursday night, getting the win against Austin P, and how it felt as a team to get back on the field.
It felt good to get back on the field, just get some plays together and really run the offense. The offense we've been putting in since the spring. It's good to see it in action, and I think we can make some improvements, but it was good to see it.
Let's talk about this Saturday. You get a chance to go up to the Big House, play against Michigan. What does that mean to you?
I think it means a lot. It's a great challenge to be able to go up there. I heard their stadium's pretty loud, and there's a lot of fans there, but I think we're up to the challenge, and yeah, I think we're up to the challenge.
So you grew up in the Colerain area. There used to be like a pipeline from Colerain to Michigan. Coach Combs was there coaching guys like Mr. Simpson and Kerbani Mixon and some of those guys that had gone to Michigan. I mean, did any of that rub off on you when you were younger?
No, not really. My family's more Georgia fans, I guess, because we used to live there for a little bit. But no, it didn't really rub off on me, I guess.
Going into a situation when you have you're used to playing in front of that 40, 50,000 people into over 100,000. I mean, what do you expect that to be like for you?
Well, a couple of years ago, we went up to Ohio State, and I think there was 106 or something thousand, and that was crazy. It got really loud, and it was really hard to hear and stuff. So that's what I'm expecting to be like. It's going to be really hard to hear, and we'll have to really communicate in order to be able to get our game plan affected efficiently.
You have been a young guy then. I mean, how different will you look at it this time as compared to that first time going into a situation like that?
I think I'll know more what to expect, because then I didn't really play in that game. I was more younger, but just being in that loud environment, I kind of got used to it a little bit. So when we go up there, I know what to expect. I know it's going to be loud. I know I have to communicate and really work hard in order to get communicated effectively.
How do you feel you have that? Because they took a lot of the young guys up to that game to Ohio State a few years ago. How do you feel you'll be able to help younger guys who've never experienced maybe a crowd like that?
Just probably help them calm down, calm their nerves. I know they're probably going to be pretty nervous because never played in front of that many people. But, yeah, I think that's what I can do to help calm them down.
You guys are going to go in, no one expecting you guys to beat Michigan after they were coming off of a win over Florida. I mean, is this an opportunity to show what UC football is all about in your guys' mind?
Yeah, I think it's definitely an opportunity, and we're not going to take it lightly. We know that it's a big challenge, and we're up to it.
Coach Fickles played in those games, coached in those games with Ohio State. He says this ain't about Ohio State, this is about UC. But being able to, has he been able to express to you guys the atmosphere or what to expect or how important this game could be?
Yeah, he's definitely had that experience in the past, and he's definitely been able to convey that to us, and hopefully it'll set us up for some good success.
Talk about where you're at. We talked to you back a couple weeks ago. Things are going well. You're fighting back. You're on the field. What was it like Thursday night to get back on that field and actually play football?
Oh, wow, it was awesome. It's been a long time, and coming back from what happened in the spring, it was definitely in God's plan, and I really thank God for that.
Did you have a late night last night watching the Tennessee Georgia Tech game?
Oh yeah, I was definitely watching that. It was a crazy game.
What's it like, for your family? You're here, you got a sibling at another school. How hard is that on them?
It's kind of hard because they torn between which games they want to come to and support us. But my mom's family lives in Tennessee, so my younger brother's pretty close to family there.
And let's talk about you. I mean, we talked a couple weeks ago about the goals you had. Where are they at now that you got one win down and things are looking pretty good? Things are gelling. What's going to be the ultimate success to your season when everything's said and done at the end of the year?
Well, at the end of the year, our goal is to be champions. So that comes in conference champion, bowl game champions. We want to get that hardware, get a ring. So we just take it 1 week at a time, and whatever happens, we're gonna keep that goal going, and then we know we're gonna work hard to try to achieve it, and that's what the plan's gonna be.